being busy feels productive. It isn't. We have become addicted to the noise of our own activity. We confuse the racing of our pulse with the progress of our mission. But movement is not a result. Effort is not an outcome. In the stillness that follows a long day of work, if you look closely at the architecture of your progress, you might find that you haven't moved at all. You have simply been running in place, within a room of your own design. Busyness feels like control. In reality, it postpones it. Answering an endless stream of emails, attending meetings that serve no purpose. These are not business actions. They are sedative actions. Activity reduces anxiety. When we are moving, we don't have to face the terrifying silence of an undecided future. We avoid stillness because stillness demands clarity, and clarity is painful. We choose the safety of the grind over the vulnerability of deep thought. We build endless corridors of tasks to hide the fact that we don't know where the building is going. We are afraid that if we stop, even for a moment, the facade of our control will crumble. So we keep moving. Not because we are going somewhere, but because we are afraid to arrive. This is not an execution problem, it's a thinking problem. Most businesses don't fail from lack of effort. They fail because structure arrives too late. Consider the difference between motion and progress. A rocking chair is in constant motion, yet it never leaves the porch. Much of what we call work is the rocking chair of business. We solve tasks without structure. We think amid the noise. We solve the same problems over and over because we refuse to design the system that eliminates the problem forever. Repetition is the graveyard of innovation. If you are doing the same thing today that you did 6 months ago, you are not scaling. You are surviving. Effort without direction is merely a slow way to burn out. We must stop asking, "How can I do more?" and start asking, "What is the single thought that makes the next 1,000 actions unnecessary?" Structure collapses before results do. We wait for the financial report to tell us we are failing, but the failure happened months ago in the silence of a boardroom or the clutter of a leader's mind. Decisions collapse first. Systems are missing, not energy. You cannot fuel a broken engine with more gasoline and expect it to reach the horizon. It will only explode faster. As you scale, the weight of every unmade decision grows. The noise increases. If the internal geometry of your thinking is not sound, the pressure of growth will find the cracks. Scaling is not an act of addition. It is an act of structural integrity. You do not need more people. You do not need more hours. You need a design that can withstand the weight of its own success. Clarity is not found in motion. It is designed in stillness. The most powerful tool in business is the ability to sit in a room, alone, and think until the complexity dissolves. Reframe success as design. If you have to make 1,000 decisions a day, you have failed as a designer. A perfect system makes the decisions for you. Silence is leverage. The leader who can think clearly for 1 hour will always outperform the manager who works for 14. One designs the future, the other merely reacts to the past. Choose to be the architect, not the bricklayer. Businesses don't fail because people don't work hard. They fail because thinking comes last. Look at your work. Look at your life. Are you building a monument, or are you just moving stones? Silence, the end.